Santa's sport, or you can spray your concession staff. And without any further ado, let's get ready to riot! The following match is a tag team match scheduled for 1 fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first.
Residents of Riot City watching this on YouTube. Sean Hughes, the wordsmith, with you as always. And as the informer Andy Anderson said, that is Tony Toro. His tag team partner is the champ Nick Armstrong. And we are underway for RCW Red Dawn. Such an important, pivotal night on the RCW calendar. I'm going to tell you all about it, including who's on the commentary desk with me in just a moment.
Only a new team out of Toro and Armstrong, and these two guys have still got a long way to come to get that gel that you see out of tag teams.
That's right, last time at our last show we saw Toro and Armstrong take on Zach Sabbath on his own, a gauntlet match style. Of course, Boomer is back tonight looking to trap someone in the reeds and get the win for Kingswood.
Of course, we've seen Toro running around with Zach Sabbath's crown, trying to taunt the Kings of Ruin. But as you've seen so far in the ring, Sean, these two guys have been tagging in and out. We haven't seen a tag yet out of Toro and Armstrong.
It has been all Kings of Ruin. Tony Toro has made it his mission to attack the Dark King and his family. He stole Mickey Fortune's RCW Women's Tag Championship belt for almost 12 months. Now the Dark King's crown. Oh, look at Armstrong holding Sabbath in place.
Surely referee's got to keep on top of stuff like that, especially in a big match like tonight. Whoever wins this gets that opportunity to move closer towards that tag team goal.
And of course, the tag team goal currently being held by the single most dangerous team in all of Australian wrestling. Eli Fists, Gabriel Eros, the Parea. They've got flips and fists and flips later tonight. Sorry, flips and fists. But you know that they're watching this very closely.
Indeed, they'll be keeping an eye on it. Here goes Armstrong with the cover. Not enough to get a pin on the Dark King, Zach Sabbath.
Such a history between Armstrong and Sabbath. We've seen them war over the affections of one Demi Bennett, Rhea Ripley. We have seen them war over the RCW Championship. Now here they are jockeying for position in our very hotly contested tag team division.
Well, look, I had Armstrong and Toro come to me earlier, Sean. They said these guys aren't taking us seriously. They're not taking us as a dominant tag team.
Really?
And they're going to prove tonight that they can destroy the Kings of Ruin.
Both graduates of the Storm Academy. Cover from Toro. Just a 2 count. Toro and Armstrong, both graduates of the Storm Academy, the legendary wrestling school in Canada. Very serious place to learn. You're seeing a mixture of styles there that seems to be meshing fairly well. Maybe you're right. Maybe Kings of Ruin have been looking past them a little bit too much.
Well, we're going to see what happens here tonight. Zach Sabbath going away at the midsection of Toro, but he just quickly changes the tide on that one. Sends Sabbath hard into the corner. And here we go. Here's the tag. In comes Armstrong.
And as Wolfdog used to say, they've cut that ring in half so effectively. Vitally important in tag team wrestling. Cover again.
Just the 2, and exactly that. You can't put it any better. Tag team wrestling, you need to cut that ring in half. You need to keep your opponent over your side and go to work.
Boomer now coming in from the other side, taking advantage of that 5 count. Not enough. He's left his partner right in front of the dogs.
And then we see the tricks of Toro and Armstrong coming into play.
Look, I've got all the time in the world for Skinny Ref there, but sometimes he's just not quick enough to keep up with some of these dastardly tactics.
Oh, you need eyes in the back of your head, Sean, especially in a match of this magnitude with these 2 teams going at it. He needs to keep his eye on all 4 corners of the ring.
And you know what? Keeping an eye on what's going on in the ring is part of what tonight's all about. We are going to see the introduction of the 3rd referee tonight, Paul.
Well, indeed, the big title match tonight, Rocky Menero, the longest reigning RCW champion.
Oh, don't remind me, he always does.
And he's got the odds stacked against him tonight with the new review. And indeed, you get a chance to have a review on the replay. And look, that could make all the difference. We could see that title change hands here tonight.
Oh, I would love to see that. Right now, Sabbath would love to see a tag, would love to see Mike Boomer's hand close enough to reach. Instead, he's in the worst place possible, fighting his way out now.
Oh, here he goes.
Suckering Toro in, and again, another one for Armstrong.
This is it. Here's his opportunity.
He's got to reach. Fingertips away.
Boomer's hanging on the top rope, trying to get that tag.
Not enough, Toro. Sabbath slips through, turns it into a pinning combination.
Just the 2. Toro able to roll out of that at the last moment. Double clothesline. Both men have gone down.
What a thunderous impact. Paul Roberts, what a way to start your night at Riot City.
Oh, indeed. I'm ready to walk the mean streets of Riot City, and what a tag team match to kick it off here tonight. And there's the tag. Here comes Armstrong. Grabs the leg of Sabbath, stopping that tag to Boomer again.
Big kick to the face, sends him back. I think there was a tag there from Toro. No, not quite. Armstrong back into it.
Boomer's got the tag. He's in. Back elbow for Armstrong. Kick to the midsection. Oh, setting it up.
Whoa! Mike Boomer, 2-on-1 assault. That is how dangerous the Warlord can be. Now he's got Armstrong right where he wants him.
Hangs him up over that second rope. Oh, big strike right to the side of the head of Armstrong. 1 for Toro just for good measure. Comes in the hard way with that DDT on Armstrong.
Amazing. Boomer, no, eyes in the back of his head. Sees Toro Cummings, ready for him, and ready for Armstrong as well. Trying to trap him in the reeds.
That's the experience of Boomer, having those eyes in the back of his head.
Now it's a 2-on-1 again. Toro for the springboard. Oh, no!
Wow.
Straight into that painted Armstrong cutter. Sabbath's got him up. Boomer. Look at that.
What a
cover.
double team.
Oh, Toro saves it for his team. That was all over.
That was done and dusted. If it wasn't for Tony Toro, we would be celebrating the Kings of Ruin right now.
Great all the time. He was definitely in the right place at the right time. Look at that.
Drops Sabbath down hard. Look out, Boomer's behind. Gets Toro up on the shoulders.
Whoa!
That backstabber. Now Boomer.
It's all over, he says. Armstrong turns it into a blue thunder bomb, folds him up.
But look out, he didn't see Sabbath right behind. Big headbutt. Wow, what a short clothesline.
Always took his head off with that. Oh, and another one. Misses with the clothesline. Toro looking for Tony's choice.
Sabbath off the back of the shoulder. Oh, look out. Gets clothesline on that top rope. In comes Armstrong, one-legged. Sends Sabbath down to the mat.
Turn him inside out on the way. And this is just the opening match. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the action you can only find here in Riot City.
Oh, now Boomer on the attack of both Armstrong and Toro. Chops for everyone.
Big kick right to the throat. Winds up. Oh! The elevated assisted cutter.
That could be it.
Using Toro as a weapon to break the count. The Dark King just thinks of everything.
Well, absolutely. That's thinking on your feet right there, Sean. The Dark King using Toro to break up that 3 count to save this match for him.
Absolute gut check time here in RCW HQ. Both teams having thrown everything but the kitchen sink at one another.
The referee really needs to try and get some control of this match. All 4 guys have been inside the ring for quite some time.
Yeah, if you were skinny ref, would you want to get between these 4?
Well, probably not.
Zach Sabbath going out the hard way, might have hit his head on the apron on the way out. Armstrong saying, let's finish it.
Well, a legal tag this time around. In comes Toro. Taking a lot of time, both men in the ring.
That's the arrogance of these two. Again, setting up for another cutter. No, Armstrong there. Rolls him up. Oh, into a sleeper type thing. Oh, sleeper knee strike.
The knee strike, I think, just put the exclamation mark on it.
The Kings decide it's time to ruin everything for Toro. Oh my God! Cover. And they've done it!
Ring the bell, the Kings of Ruin.
There is no overstating how important that win was for them, Paul Roberts. Finally back on the same page.
Oh,
The winners
indeed.
of this match, Kings of Ruin!
You know, if Tony Toro and Nick Armstrong were telling you the truth and they felt that the Kings of Ruin were looking past them, no more.
Oh, indeed, you're exactly right there. The Kings of Ruin have proved that these guys are not something to be laughed at. These guys are real contenders, but the Kings of Ruin successful tonight, destroying Toro and Armstrong. They deserve that shot at the RCW Tag Team titles.
That's right. Look, and don't count Toro and Armstrong out either. For a thrown-together tag team, they have shown over the past couple of months that they're a force to be reckoned with as well. I think we'll see them back in contention before too much time passes, even with a little bit of dissension in the ranks. I mean, that's the ego of Nick Armstrong, but tonight belongs to the Kings of Ruin.
Oh, indeed, victory goes to the Kings of Ruin. And as I said, these guys will go on to have a shot at those RCW Tag Team titles. But we haven't seen the last of Armstrong and Toro. These guys are sure to put back on track very soon in the RCW Tag Team ranks.
Absolutely, and look, it is such a wild night here at RCW Red Dawn. We have 2 championship matches tonight. The RCW Tag Team Championships will be on the line. And of course, our massive main event, Rocky Menero taking on REDSHAW for the RCW Championship, a feud that has been in the building for 12 months or more, longer than Rocky's even been champion.
Well, indeed, and Rocky Menero, deserving champion, may I say.
Oh, we might have to argue the point on that.
Well, I've been around a little bit for a while.
Yeah. Speak of the devil, and up he pops.
As I said, Sean, I've been around a long time. I've known Rocky Menero for a number of years. You may not like the guy.
I don't.
But he can certainly deliver when inside that squared circle.
Well, if by deliver you mean manipulate, alter, and abuse the rules to suit his own ends, then yeah, he absolutely delivers. Because hashtag Rocky cheats. Spoiler, Rocky steals it. And spoiler, the family are always involved.
Well, Sean, it is wrestling, and unfortunately, it's only cheating if you get caught.
Oh, the number of times I've heard that over the years. Rocky Menero, his concierge, his bodyguard, his personal dragon, the difference, Tyler Daniels, and the young kings, as he likes to call them, Gabriel Eros and Eli Theseus, the newly crowned and history-making three-time RCW Tag Team Champions.
Well, they are carrying all the gold to the ring, and we're joined by the family, so it's going to be interesting what they've got to say here tonight to the fans of Riot City Wrestling.
Oh, great. Tyler Daniels has a microphone. Excuse me while I throw up. Is Gabriel Eros filming him? Is he Snapchatting now?
Well, he's just making sure all the fans out on the social media are getting a good shot.
What, all three of them? Look at this. Look up arrogance in the dictionary. There won't be enough room for the pictures that these four demand of themselves.
Other fans telling Rocky exactly what they think of him.
Hey. It's time to increase the ticket prices, up those paychecks, because the family are money, baby. Yeah. What are you going to do about it? Excuse me, I'm just on Instagram Live. What you guys are looking at is the greatest collection of masculinity, muscle, and just magnificent human beings, the family!
Toxic masculinity, maybe.
And tonight, we have something...
Looks like somebody's even less interested in hearing what the family has to say than me. Very familiar music, Paul Roberts.
Oh, very familiar for myself. It's the egotistical egomaniac, Matt Hayter.
One half of the former RCW Tag Team Champions, world-class egos. We all saw what happened to Chris Basso at our last show.
Cut the music! I'm not going to sit back there and let this family run the show no more. You want to turn your Instagram Live off, dickhead? You want to look me in the eyes and listen to what I have to say? I understand that you guys are all champions now, eh? And you hold yourself to a higher level. But everyone else here knows that you guys are a bunch of dogs.
Hayter dropping some truth bombs tonight.
Now I'm here to talk to you. For what you did to my life partner, my man, the other half of myself, Chris, I'm going to take what you care about most.
Oh, Matt Hayter put the challenge out to Rocky Menero.
What does this mean for our main event tonight, though?
That was a good one. Hey. Don't worry about them, Mr. Menero. Worry about me. Because this one and done rule applies to you too. And once I take that title of yours, you can head back to the retirement home, old man. Unfortunately for you, little boy, I've already got a match tonight with everyone's favourite wrestler, REDSHAW. And furthermore, you're going to have a match with, I don't know, Tyler Daniels.
Wait a minute!
Oh, hang on, what's going on here?
So
Tyler.
if somebody can get me a referee out here,
Oh,
get
come
me a
on.
referee.
An impromptu match.
We're going to have
Tyler
ourselves a little
Daniels,
match.
the
You want to be a
difference.
tough guy? You want to get in the ring with us? You want to be a tough guy?
Well, how's this
See
for
how
fair,
tough-
Sean?
This is not a match, this is a goddamn mugging. And the human hand grenade, Tyler Daniels, has just gone off and started the whole thing, as per usual, detonating right when his boss tells him to. This is what I mean, Paul Roberts. You can talk about how long Rocky Menero's been wrestling. You can talk about how much he's achieved, how much he's accomplished. But the past 500 days of title reign have been marked by this sort of blatant disrespect for the sport, for the fans, and for Riot City Wrestling.
Well, obviously that attack by the family on Matt Hayter has put Tyler Daniels right in the driving seat for this so-called match.
We do have Skinny Ref out here. This is apparently legitimately going to occur. Can't quite believe it. Tyler Daniels wrestling in sneakers and street clothes, but we know from past history. Oh, Hayter firing back!
Oh, Matt Hayter on the attack. Big chop to Tyler Daniels and another.
Absolutely. Wait, Tyler. Oh my God. Look at the power difference there.
Look at those big knees straight to the midsection, and Matt Hayter drops him down to the mat.
As I was saying, Tyler Daniels, we've seen him wrestle in street clothes before. There is no time this man is not dangerous.
Oh, indeed. Unloads with that big right forearm. And Tyler Daniels back in control of this match.
Look, everyone knows I'm far from the biggest fan of Tyler Daniels, but this situation with him and the family actually came out of him and Rocky Menero feuding. They beat each other bloody and black and blue.
Oh, look out! There it is!
Hayter!
Super kick on Tyler Daniels. That could be it. Matt Hayter going to go for the cover.
He's knocked him down. It's over.
Two. Oh, come on.
Did I just see what I thought I saw?
Looked like Rocky going for the referee's foot.
Nonetheless, Tyler Daniels able to kick out. The residents of Riot City rightly getting behind the official ego, Matt Hayter.
Oh, look out. Matt Hayter now face to face with the new RCW Tag Team Champions. Oh, look out.
Face to face and fist to face.
But the number game's just going to, outdo Hayter. Hayter throwing into those steel steps.
Skinny Ref hasn't seen a thing yet. Tyler Daniels keeping him distracted in the ring.
Look, unfortunately, as much as we love Matt Hayter, the number game here tonight, the family, all at ringside. Matt Hayter really has not got a chance here, Sean.
This is the same situation we saw with Jed Armstrong. It's, I fear, a situation we're going to see later tonight with REDSHAW. Just when you've got a faction of like-minded sociopaths like this, how is anybody supposed to have a fair match?
Well, someone needs to get control. Someone needs to ban the family from ringside, especially in those RCW Championship matches.
Oh, from your mouth to the new general manager's ear, we still don't have a new general manager. Savannah Summers finishing her tenure last show. We're not sure who's going to be our new general manager. I've got to hope maybe that's why this is so lawless and maybe they'll get under control.
Well, you never know. You just never know what's going to happen, Sean, especially in the world of Riot City Wrestling. Oh, wow. Tyler Daniels just dumping Matt Hayter over his knee.
Daniels enjoying every minute of this. Look at that. Grinding down.
Typical Tyler Daniels. He loves when he's putting the hurt on.
Like I say, I can't believe this came from a place where Tyler Daniels and Rocky Menero were trying to kill each other month after month.
Oh, look out. Here we go again.
Disgusting to see the way these four just work together and picking apart that Hayter.
Rocky Menero just standing back, giving directions to the tag team champions.
Hayter came out here to defend his life partner, his best friend, his other half, world-class Chris Basso. Basso's nowhere to be seen. Like, he's probably still badly injured from those multiple shots with the brass knuckles at our last show.
Well, indeed,
carried out.
We haven't seen Chris Basso here tonight, so Matt Hayter on his own, and unfortunately that's exactly the problem what he's facing here tonight against the family. Oh,
Tyler Daniels, a handful of hair.
Exactly, referee needs to keep an eye on that sort of stuff, especially when Matt Hayter has just been hung out to dry over that top rope.
Daniels focusing his attacks. Oh, missed!
Oh, Hayter!
Finally! Signs of life from the official ego. Steps through, we know what comes next. Wait a minute!
The strength of Tyler Daniel catches Hayter.
Oh! And again to the midsection, the spine, the stomach. You don't think, cover. 2 count. Paul, you don't think they're trying to soften Hayter up for those brass knuckles, do you?
Well, I don't, you know, anything is possible. The family have got something in mind. They've been on the attack from the word go since Hayter came out here. And look, anything is going to be possible with the family at ringside.
Hayter slapping the difference across the face. We talk about his ego.
Well, Tyler Daniels is not going to stay with that too long. He's not going to let Matt Hayter disrespect him inside that square circle.
Tyler Daniels, another veteran of the wrestling scene who you know very well, Paul. I shared a commentary booth with him for many a month. You have as well.
Oh, indeed. I know Tyler Daniels very, very well. And a big slam right in the middle of the ring. Here he comes off the ropes, drives it home.
Measured across his forehead. Daniels now ending it.
Hooks the leg, but not enough. Matt Hayter out the back door at the last moment.
Does Tyler Daniels look shocked by that to you?
Well, I'm sure Tyler Daniels thought this should be all over by now.
The amount of punishment Hayter has endured from the champion, from the tag team champions, from the difference, and yet even down on the ground, he's still fighting.
Indeed, he's having a go at everyone he can. Oh, look out. Tyler Daniels has got him.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wow. Referee's up to 4. He's got to try and get control over Tyler Daniels.
You know, a disqualification might be the most merciful way of ending this, but strangely, you've got to think that Hayter wouldn't want that.
Oh, indeed. If you know Matt Hayter, if you know the ego, he couldn't stand if someone got him disqualified. He couldn't prove that he should be beating Tyler Daniels.
Still swinging there, still trying.
Oh, Matt Hayter will try till there's every last breath out of that body. Tyler Daniels rams his head into that top turnbuckle now, sends him across the ring, follows in, huge clothesline.
Hayter is goofy foot. He might be completely unconscious. That'll wake him up. That's got to be a blatant choke. Come on.
Indeed, referee trying to break it up. Look out, Matt Hayter.
He's got it. Big powerbomb.
Right in the middle of the ring, Tyler Daniels bails to the corner.
Hayter needs to capitalize, and he needs to capitalize now. Oh, cannonball.
Right in the back of Tyler Daniels. Puts him down on the mat.
Going for a second. No, the double knee strike in the corner. Now he's got a handful of hair. Goes for the DDT.
Oh, look out. And that's the difference.
Oh, Daniels had that scouted. Picks him up gut wrench
Gut wrench.
style.
Oh.
Good night. The residents trying to will Matt Hayter back into this.
We can see this match taking its toll on Tyler Daniels.
Tyler Daniels setting it up for the ride now.
Sent him in. Hayter ducks underneath, twists him around. Oh.
No! Look at that, inside out by that massive overhead DDT. How did he have that scouted?
Well, Tyler Daniels, as we said, has been doing it for a long, long time.
Hayter kicks out again. Look at the determination. How much of this is energy? How much of this ability? And how much of this is pride? Pride for himself, pride for his partner, pride that wants to knock this family down a peg at long last.
Well, Matt Hayter purely running on adrenaline right now. Right in the kidneys.
Pain on Hayter's face. It's excruciating to look at, let alone endure. Daniels applying that reverse bear hug. All that pressure to the kidneys, to the stomach, to the lower spine.
Oh, indeed, Tyler Daniels has got it cinched in. Matt Hayter trying to break it. Going with those back elbows right to the side of the head. Tyler Daniels ducks underneath. Here goes Hayter.
He's got it! Got the DDT!
Here's the DDT. Goes for the
That's
cover. Two. Oh, so close. So close for Matt Hayter right there.
Look at the family. Look at them on the side. They're lurking. They're worried now. Look at the look on Eli Theseus's face.
Oh, indeed. They're starting to pace around the outside of the ring. They know the abilities of Matt Hayter. Look out, Rocky Menero.
Oh, get out of there, Menero. Come on, skinny ref, what are you doing? Thank you.
Big forearm sends Rocky down. Hayter catches Tyler as he comes in.
Super kick. No, ducks it.
Oh, right to that midsection. Was that the brass knuckles?
I think he's tucking something into his pants. It might have been.
Right in that midsection they were softening up earlier.
Again with the gut wrench from Tyler Daniels and the power bomb. Oh no.
Hooks the leg too. Wow.
Wait a minute. Hayter kicked out.
Matt Hayter gets the shoulder up before the three. I can't believe it, Sean.
Be it on instinct, be it on ego, he is still in this match. Daniels saying it's time for perhaps for the flatliner. No, another gut wrench.
Gets him up.
Hayter, oh, ragdolled down to the unforgiving mat.
Well, that's surely got to be it. Matt Hayter has taken enough punishment.
He kicked out. He kicked out. Hayter is still alive. Tyler Daniels cannot believe it.
What's he doing now?
Getting rid of the evidence. Tyler Daniels asking himself, what is it going to take to put Matt Hayter out?
Tyler Daniels, oh, look out, he's going
Back to the well.
again, but hangs on
Oh,
with the
no.
strength of Tyler
Fourth.
Daniels.
Not again, come on. Getting him up. Fifth power bomb.
Drops down to the knees. 2, 3,
Oh,
ring the bell.
that is it.
Well, I tell you, Sean, I'd like to see that match one-on-one without the family at ringside.
The winner of this match, Tyler Daniels!
I'm right there with you, Paul. As far as I'm concerned, it took 4 men and 5 power bombs to take Matt Hayter down. Tyler Daniels has nothing to be proud of after that display. Nothing at all.
Well, indeed, Sean, as you're saying, they've thrown everything possible at Matt Hayter. Oh, and come on, they're still going on the attack here. The family hasn't finished with Matt Hayter.
Oh, no. There's those brass knuckles again. I think you're right. I think Tyler Daniels used them earlier. Not another shot. We saw this put Chris Basso out.
I wish Chris Basso was here right now. Someone needs to save Matt Hayter.
Rocky, don't do this. There's no... Yeah! Absolutely no need for that. No call for it whatsoever. I don't care if you've been champion for 5 minutes or 500 days. You do not do that to another competitor.
Well, indeed. I don't know who this new GM's going to be here at Riot City Wrestling, but they need to take some control over what the family's doing inside that squared circle.
Absolutely appalling behavior. Oh, the disrespect.
Just using Matt Hayter as a stepping stone.
Absolutely obnoxious, unconscionable, unforgivable behavior by the family. So I'm disgusted. I'm honestly repulsed and disgusted by this display.
Well, I have to say, Sean, Rocky Menero is a changed man from what I know. And seeing the actions of the family here tonight, as I said, something needs to happen. Someone needs to take control here at Riot City Wrestling and certainly take control over what the family is doing to these guys.
I almost feel like I need to apologise to you, Paul. We invite you into our house, we invite you into this commentary desk, and this is what you're greeted with, this arrogance, this disrespect, this absolute lack of empathy and consideration, this utter sociopathic behaviour from these bastards.
Well, indeed, Sean, I can't believe what I've seen here tonight out of the family. Guys that I respected over the years. Guys like Rocky Menero, Tyler Daniels, seeing what they're doing as the family here in Riot City Wrestling. This shouldn't be allowed.
And once again, we are greeted with the awful sight of a wrestler being helped from the ring, clutching their midsection as a result of the family's actions. Matt Hayter's a young man with so much promise, so much talent, so much ability. What if that puts him on the shelf, Paul?
Well,
what if that takes years off this young man's career?
Well, indeed, and that was what I was going to say, Sean, that I'm hoping that Matt Hayter doesn't end up in the same boat as his life partner, Chris Basso. We can't have these two guys on the shelf. The world-class egos need to come back. They need to take control and take back their RCW Tag Team Championships.
Absolutely, absolutely. Residents, we're going to roll on now with the show. Back to Andy Anderson in the ring.
The following match scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit.
A very welcome changing of the gears now. Some brightness, some spark, some quirky, as the commander of the Quirky Club, Izzy Shaw, makes her way to the ring.
Indeed, Sean, I know Izzy very, very well, and I'm looking forward to seeing her here in action tonight against the First Lady of Riot City Wrestling.
That's right, you're looking at the woman who managed to get a victory over the RCW Women's Champion, the Huntress Mickey Fortune, in a non-title match at our previous show. But speaking of steep competition, she's back, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that.
And there's no more steeper competition than the Princess of Perfection, the First Lady of Riot City Wrestling, Savannah Summers.
It is so good to have her back in the ring. She did an amazing job as our general manager, getting us through one of the most difficult periods, not only for wrestling, but also basically everybody on the planet. And if anybody deserves to be back in the ring doing what she loves most and enjoying herself, it's the First Lady.
Oh, indeed, there, Sean. Nothing better than seeing Savannah Summers in action inside the ring. And I'm really looking forward to this one here tonight.
Wait a minute.
What's this? What's going on? I was all ready for some action. Savannah Summers, Izzy Shaw. Wow.
Oh!
It's the RCW Women's Champion, the Huntress.
Mickey Fortune is here. She's got the championship with her.
What's she got on her mind?
I don't know. She's not dressed to compete, clearly. This is unexpected. I don't have anything on my run sheet, do you?
No, nothing here at all, Sean.
So as many of you are aware, last month I wasn't able to compete due to an injury. To put it quickly, the results aren't favourable.
Oh no.
And I'm going to need surgery again.
No.
Surely not.
I'm going to be gone for quite some time. So tonight I am announcing that once again, I am vacating the Riot City Wrestling Women's Championship due to injury.
Oh no, how heartbreaking.
I want to thank all of you that have been here to support not only myself, but every single individual that steps into this ring. And I hope to see you all again in, hopefully, the not-so-distant future.
An incredibly gracious and classy gesture from one of the greatest women's wrestlers, one of the greatest wrestlers, full stop, we've ever had the pleasure of having here in Riot City.
Well, I know the early days of Mickey Fortune. I know, seen her debut in wrestling and go along this path, her wrestling career, and it's got to be heartbreaking.
The following match, scheduled for one fall, with a 30-minute time limit, will crown the new Riot City Wrestling Women's Champion!
Whoa! Wow, we've got an RCW Women's Championship match.
I did not expect that.
Savannah Summers,
Introducing
Izzy
first,
Shaw.
standing to my left, from Adelaide, but residing in the nearest comic book shop, she is the commander of the Quirky Club, Izzy Shaw!
Izzy has worked so hard for so long for a title opportunity. Now it's here. She didn't even have time to prepare.
And her opponent, standing to my right, she is the First Lady of Riot City Wrestling, the Princess of Perfection, Savannah Summers!
Well, they mightn't be
You're
prepared,
right.
but Savannah doesn't need to be prepared for a women's championship match. She knows everything that needs to be done in this type of match, Sean.
Paul, I just did the maths. If Savannah Summers wins here, that will make her a 4-time RCW Women's Champion.
Well, indeed, history is about to be made either way right here, Sean. It could be Izzy Shaw, it could be Savannah Summers, and they're going to lock it up right now to decide who is going to be the RCW Women's Champion.
Two women with a lot of respect for each other. A lot of Izzy's training came under the tutelage of Savannah Summers.
Well,
A bit of sign of respect there. Of course, Savannah, one of the toughest competitors pound for pound, gender not included. When wrestling started out in South Australia, as you would remember, Paul,
I remember it
she used to
very
wrestle
well.
the men because there was nobody else to wrestle.
They used to be able to occasionally get an interstate over to help, Savannah out. But, yeah, as you said, back in the early days, Savannah, one of the toughest female wrestlers we know. She took on all the guys.
Bit of a welcome back there. Savannah clearly having a bit of fun. Izzy taking it a bit more seriously.
Well, look, as much as they have the respect, Sean, as much as they like each other, as much as they've trained under each other, the thing is, it's about the RCW Women's Championship. This is on the line. One of these two women are going to walk out of this arena as the RCW Women's Champion, and that's what's on the line.
Pinning combination from the commander. Just a 2 count.
Just the two.
Izzy!
Savannah. Wow,
Oh,
what
had
a
the wherewithal
shot.
to follow up on that. Izzy is on fire.
Whoa, low crossbody right there. Just the two. Look, Izzy's going for all these pins, Sean, and I've said it time and time again, it's not always about getting that 3 count in the pin. What you're doing is you're wearing down your opponent. You're making him exert that energy to kick out by that 3 count.
Savannah caught her, but not enough.
Oh, blocks and just drags that arm over the top rope, just about ripping it out of the socket.
The old saying goes, I may have taught you everything you know, but I didn't teach you everything I know.
Oh, into the cover, Savannah hooking that leg. Only the two.
You know, there's got to be a small amount of pride in Savannah Summers every time Izzy kicks out like that, knowing that you train someone that's tough enough to actually go toe-to-toe with you.
Oh, now a big shoulder block right in the corner by Savannah. Follows up with another, folding Izzy in half into those turnbuckles.
You know what's amazing here? No ring rust whatsoever. Savannah Summers had to sit at a desk through, as we said, one of the worst periods in time. No ring rust. She is just on point.
Well, when you've been doing it as long as Savannah Summers has, it's sort of one of those things that come naturally. It's like riding a bike, Sean.
Beautiful suplex with the bridge.
Just the 2 count. Savannah trying everything she can to get these 3 to take home that championship tonight.
Residents here applauding this beautiful technical display of wrestling.
Big forearm across the back.
And I've said it before and I'll say it again. Here in Riot City, they're not knockouts, they're not divas, they're wrestlers. They can go pound for pound, toe-to-toe with anybody else.
Oh, that's a great way to put it, Sean. And like I said, I've seen these 2 over many, many years, and they can step inside the squared circle with anyone. Oh, Savannah now stomping away on Izzy. As I said, it's not about the friendship, it's not about anything, it's about the RCW Women's Championship here tonight.
And that might be the difference there. Savannah has that temper to draw on. We know that she can get really, really aggressive if she needs to. If anything, she might have slightly more of a killer instinct than young Izzy.
Oh, indeed. Oh, pick up Izzy's side suplex, goes for the cover, hooks that leg too.
Izzy has no quit. Izzy has recently discovered herself. She said, I'm sick of trying to be what other people expect me to be, what other people ask me to be. I'm going to be myself. I'm going to be quirky. I'm going to show my love for geek life, and I'm going to win as a result. It's been a good thing for her so far.
Well, indeed, Sean. And as I've said, I know Izzy Shaw for a number of years. And she told me, she goes, I'm going to bring the real Izzy Shaw out. And this is great. I'm getting the opportunity here tonight to see the quirkiness of Izzy Shaw.
Cover by Savannah. Still just a 2 count. Izzy managing to get some separation, get some time to recover.
You can see Savannah Summers thinking, oh, but Izzy, with that drop toe hold, sends her into the turnbuckle now. What's she going to set her up for now?
Savannah using those veteran instincts, just taking a bit of a break on the outside. Izzy not giving it to her. Good.
No, sends her into those turnbuckles, follows up, just ramming the head of Savannah into the turnbuckle on the outside. Oh, through the ropes, using those feet to her advantage.
Big axe kick there takes her down. Is it enough for the championship? No.
No, I don't think you're going to put away Savannah Summers just on that yet, Sean. Izzy needs to dig deep. She needs to follow up with something big right here if she wants to put Savannah Summers away and take home that RCW championship.
Good move there by Savannah. The arm ringer dragging Izzy down onto the ropes, leaving her prone.
Oh, straight to the side of the head with that big knee.
Nothing elegant about that, just pure power.
She's going to go for the cover, hooks the leg. Just the 2, Izzy using all that strength, that force to kick out before the 3.
Savannah looking a little frustrated.
She's starting to really think, starting to dig deep. She's got to think, what is it going to take to put away Izzy here tonight?
Oh, that might be part of it.
Well,
wow.
You can hear that echoing through the RCW HQ.
They say the TARDIS is invulnerable, but I'm pretty sure Izzy felt that.
Indeed.
And that.
Well, perched up on the top turnbuckle, what Savannah got in mind.
In the high rent district, she wants that championship, prepared to take the big risk if need be.
Well, they're in the dangerous part of town. Izzy's fighting back. She's unloading with those big fists to the back of Savannah Summers.
Jockeying for position on that
second
headbutt. Rope. Wow.
And again. Can Izzy take control of this match, trying to get herself poised?
Oh. Tried to slide through, perhaps for a powerbomb. Savannah caught her. Izzy getting out of there. That's what she wanted.
That's what she was looking for. Savannah hanging onto that top rope for dear life.
Oh, Izzy showing fire. Wow. Look at that.
Just about ripping the arm out of its socket on Savannah Summers.
Oh. Wow. Izzy Shaw with an incredible combination to capture her first.
Oh.
No.
Wow, so close, Sean. We nearly had a brand new RCW Women's Champion.
The fire out of Izzy just then. The way she thought that through, set that up. Now she's looking to capitalize. Savannah catches it.
brushes off that super kick. Wow.
That's got to be it. She got all of that. Cover. Four-time champion. No.
Wow. And you can see the stunned look on Savannah Summers. She cannot believe Izzy Shaw kicked out before the 3.
Savannah Summers has beaten Indy Hartwell with that move. She's beaten Demi Bennett with that move. She couldn't put Izzy Shaw away.
Well, Izzy has got everything to fight for here tonight. Her first opportunity to take home that RCW Women's Championship.
Oh, there's that viciousness I was talking about earlier. Stomps to the chest and the neck, sending the head back. Oh!
That's got to be it. Stick a fork in her, she's done.
No, Izzy rolls her up.
Hooks the leg.
She got her!
The bell!
Oh my God, that's amazing!
Izzy Shaw, the brand new RCW Women's Champion. Savannah Summers cannot believe it.
Your winner, and new Riot City Wrestling Women's Champion, Izzy Shaw!
Well, Sean, I cannot believe it. I am so happy, so proud to be sitting here tonight, seeing Izzy Shaw win the RCW Women's Championship. I cannot believe it.
What more can I say, but the girlhood dream has come true. She has fought, she has scraped, she has trained, she has worked so hard. And now the commander of the Quirky Club is the champion of the Quirky Club.
Oh, look out. Savannah not looking happy at the moment.
Oh, that's what
there
we
it
like
is.
to see.
These two women put everything on the line. Izzy Shaw successful. Savannah Summers acknowledging the hard work of Izzy Shaw.
From the heartbreak of Nikki Fortune having to abdicate to the height of a new era beginning, Izzy Shaw is your Riot City Wrestling Women's Champion.
Wow.
She went away, she found herself, she decided to be true to herself, and look at the rewards.
Look at the result here. Is this going to be the thing, the Quirky Club, the RCW Women's Champion? Things are looking good for Izzy Shaw.
In a night where we have seen the family do such disgusting things, that was the feel-good moment I needed, and I'm sure you needed it as well.
Oh, indeed. We have a brand new RCW Women's Champion, Izzy Shaw, and I am super stoked to see that, Sean.
What a night to have you here, Paul. This is just hopefully getting better and better. Let's go back to the ring. Eventually. These things happen at times.
Well, that's right.
Oh, I see what's going on, Paul.
Oh.
See what our staff are doing.
Yeah, we're losing some turnbuckles. We know what's coming up now.
Talk about a
Ladies and
dude
gentlemen,
whiplash.
The following match is a bare buckle match!
First in
The
RCW
only
history.
way to win is by knockout, submission, or referee stoppage. Introducing first. Weighing in at 92 kilograms, crossbreed, Cadie,
You are looking at a very different animal to the crossbreed that we knew and loved. Cadie Trey has, without word of a lie, gone feral.
Wow, and he's gone to the extent of even taking those protectors off the turnbuckles.
This entire
He's
situation...
not waiting. He is not waiting. He wants this match to happen right now.
This entire situation goes back to the manipulations and the mind games of the Alpha, Brandon Black, turning Cadie Trey and Dean Brady against each other. And now it's come to this. People are not meant to ram into steel. I shouldn't have to say that.
No.
I shouldn't have to say that. Yet this is the situation we're in.
We're about to find out what happens when Cadie Trey gets his hands on Dean Brady.
and his opponent, From Brisbane, Queensland, but now residing in Riot City, weighing in at 100 kilograms, the blue chip.
Oh,
Whoa!
look out, this one's
Andy,
underway.
get out of there, Andy, as quick as you can. Big suplex to begin. Dean Brady's got the arms locked.
He's hanging on.
That's
There's two. And there's the third.
With the big release. You know, I was going to say, I spoke to Dean Brady during the week. He said, Sean, I don't want this. I don't want this to happen. But God damn it, I'm going to end it.
Well, indeed, Dean Brady looks like he's pumped for it tonight. And this is going to be playing some mind games here tonight, Sean. You can only win by submission, knockout, or referee stoppage. No pinfalls. These guys are going to be a bit out of sorts. You know, that's what you aim for in a wrestling match, is a pinfall.
Brady caught him. Look at that. All right, keep count. The Dean Brady suplex counter is at 4. If you're playing a Dean Brady drinking game at home, be prepared to be very, very inebriated. Cadie trying to get out of there.
I'll have to have a go at that game. Oh, Trey able to kick Brady back off the... Oh, look out.
Oh, Dean Brady chest first into the turnbuckle.
You could see the wind come straight out of Dean Brady when he hit that turnbuckle. Wow, kick to the midsection. Here he goes, Irish whip, sends him across. Hard into those steel turnbuckles. Wow.
And look, I'm going to misquote deliberately one of the great members of our profession. How do you learn to run into pure steel? You don't.
You don't. Exactly right, Sean. This is, well, first time ever in Riot City. Oh, look out. And that's going to be the whole thing there, Sean. Not only are you sending your opponent in, if your opponent gets out of the way, you're going to hit nothing but steel.
Look, those turnbuckle pads are there for a reason. And take it from me, no matter which ring you're standing in, no matter what promotion you're working for, it's not fun to hit turnbuckle pads.
Oh, indeed.
It's even worse to have no turnbuckle pads there to stop you, though. We could be looking at lacerations, we could be looking at broken bones, we could be looking at internal bleeding, and we're only a few minutes into this.
We could look at two guys here ending their career tonight in this bare buckle match.
If you don't remember, residents, how we got here, Dean Brady was rammed head first into all of the turnbuckles by Cadie Trey, because Cadie Trey thought that Dean Brady had messed with the turnbuckle. Is Brady bleeding?
Brady is bleeding. He is busted wide open, and just that double stomp across the midsection.
I said earlier it might be internal injuries. Paul, that could be him coughing up blood.
Well, he hit hard. Like I said, you could see the wind on that first time that Dean Brady hit that steel on the chest. He lost that wind.
Brady fighting back nonetheless. Now, Cadie Trey has a target. The midsection.
Oh, and he's going to work on it right there. Now, look, you might not like Cadie Trey, but that's called smart wrestling right there, Sean Fuster.
Look, absolutely. There's no doubting the crossbreed's aptitude. But as we watch Dean Brady coughing up mouthfuls, possibly lungfuls of blood.
Oh, and straight again on the attack of the midsection.
Oh, kicking him into the turnbuckle, pushing on that potentially injured midsection.
Cadie Trey just taking his time with the fans here at Riot City. I don't know whether you want to give that opportunity to Dean Brady at all. You want to stay on the attack. This is not the sort of match to give your guy that opportunity.
Not at all. Brady now taking that opportunity.
Oh,
Cadie,
look
no.
out.
Blocks it.
Oh, he's got a rip. Oh. The blue chip athlete lucky enough to block that one.
This is like watching a car crash in slow motion. You know something's going to hit the steel. You just don't know when. Brady now setting him up.
What's he going to do with him here?
Shades of Brian Cage here. Wants to take him inside, outside.
Oh,
no. Cadie can't. Brady, I'm sorry, can't do it because of the injured midsection.
He tried, but he just no mid-strength. Able to get Cadie Tray over.
And you said about smart wrestling from Cadie Tray. Without the midsection, how is he going to do all of those suplexes? He's got him by the collar.
Dragging him back up.
Tries it again. He got him.
Wow. Unbelievable there by Dean Brady, suplexing Cadie Tray in off those ropes.
That is a real effort machine right there, I'll tell you that.
Referee's got the count on both men. On their knees, Cadie Tray unloads. Dean Brady fires back with one of his own.
I can't believe Brady is still in this. He's lost a lot of blood already. He's clearly very badly injured, and yet he will not give an inch.
These guys are just going for a big slugfest right in the middle of the ring. Here they go, unloading. Who is going to get the advantage? Cadie Tray. Oh, look how Dean Brady fires back with that one haymaker.
Pause too long, and the blue chip athlete presses the advantage.
Oh, Tray straight back to that midsection. Smart right there.
And look, Paul, we're not going to see a submission in this. Neither man is going to be prepared to tap out, to submit to the other.
Oh, indeed. I mean...
Oh, no. Oh, no! Oh, riding his face into the turnbuckle.
And it's not only a steel turnbuckle, you've got bolts and everything there, Sean.
Oh, no. Brady going for the electric chair.
Wow!
Ooh. Cadie just narrowly avoiding it. Most controlled fall ever, perhaps. Brady. Wow.
Sends Tray across the ring. Dean Brady grabbing that midsection. Has he got enough in the gas tank to take out Cadie Tray in this match?
Brady has gotten the absolute worst of this stipulation so far. I don't know whether this is the brightest idea, Dean. If you miss this spear, there's nothing waiting for you but steel. Come on, Dean, think about it.
He did.
Oh,
he did.
Cadie's open.
Oh, is he?
He's bleeding from the face.
Well, that's just... Wow, Dean Brady.
He must have taken a hit on that turnbuckle.
Oh, wow. Tray able to get that boot. Straight back to the midsection now. Irish whip sends Tray into the ropes. Tray goes for the clothesline, misses. Wow! Big knee sends Brady over. Trey's got him up on the shoulders, roll through right on that midsection.
The blood seems to have energized Cadie Tray rather than putting him out.
He's not behaving like the crossbreed. He's like a shark in the water. The blood is flowing.
Arguing with the referee isn't going to help you, Cadie.
Indeed, you've got to keep that concentration on your opponent. This is not the sort of match you want to give them an inch.
Tray seems to have things well in hand right now. Anything Brady does, he answers with that.
Straight to that midsection. And like I said, whether you like him or not, that is smart wrestling right there on behalf of Cadie Tray tonight, Sean Fuster.
Indeed, muscling Dean Brady up onto that top rope. Again, a punch to the gut for good measure.
Well, Trey's got something in mind for Brady, setting him up on that top rope. That must be a bad place to be sitting right now.
Absolutely. Like you said, steel and bolts and screws. Cadie wants to make sure the landing's just as uncomfortable.
Well, Dean Brady fighting his hardest. He knows that it's not good where they are right now, and he wants to fight his way off of that corner.
Managed to get free.
Oh, look out. Oh! Takes the feet from out of Brady, hangs him straight across that turnbuckle, right in that midsection again.
This is difficult to watch, Paul Roberts. It's pride that's keeping him going, surely, because look how badly injured he is.
Well, look at Dean Brady trying to get that breath, trying to
oh no,
to dig deep, trying to get. Oh, look out!
Oh no,
what do we got here?
Cadie Tray's got one of the connectors.
One of the turnbuckles themselves.
Dean gets him up. Can't hold him. Cadie going for force feed onto the connector. Brady.
Knocks him down. Right on that turnbuckle.
And trying to get him into a crossface. I think he's got most of it.
Well, as you said, the submission.
Look at that, he's got all of it. Oh no. What is he?
Look
Dean, no.
out. He's going to use that turnbuckle.
Jamming that steel in his mouth, wedging his jaw open.
Surely not. Surely Trey is not going to tap out. He
is.
Wow, that's it. But the ref didn't see it. The ref got shoved.
Oh my God, you're kidding.
He didn't see the tap out.
What? Oh, come on. Senior referee Michael Kent, surely. We all saw that.
You can see Dean Brady, wow, grabbing that midsection. He's trying to plead with the referee. He tapped out. Look out! They turnbuckle right to the midsection of Brady.
No, don't.
Anything goes in this, Sean Fuster.
Beating him like a government mule. Dean Brady saying he will not stop. He wants the match to continue. Cadie is so damn lucky there.
Well, this match should be over, Sean.
Indeed.
Well, Cadie Trey insisting. The referee checks on Dean Brady again. Dean Brady's not going to give up. Straight back to that midsection and again with that turnbuckle. Brady is, wow, he's out of control.
This can't go on. Surely this can't go on.
Referee's nearly going to stop this. And again.
Cadie Trey is a mad dog.
Oh, the referee's stopping it. No, Brady's pleading with him not to. Well, the bell's rung.
Senior referee Michael Kent saying, I will not let it happen anymore. You're done.
Well, I don't know.
The winner of this match, by referee stoppage, Cadie Trey!
Paul Roberts, that is not the way this match should have ended. Dean Brady won.
Oh, indeed. We've seen it. You watch this match back, you will see Cadie Trey tap out to Dean Brady. Dean Brady didn't want to stop the match. He was still pleading with the referee, do not stop the match.
Look, everyone that's watching this on YouTube right now, go to the Riot City Wrestling Facebook page. Private message the Riot City Wrestling Facebook page. Tell the new general manager what happened here. This should not stand. There is no way that this match should be considered a victory for Cadie Trey.
Where's this general manager, Sean? We need some action taken here, especially the family. Things like this tonight in this bare buckle match. Cadie Trey had tapped out. That was it. He was done. Dean Brady didn't want to stop the match. He was begging, pleading with the referee, do not stop the match. I don't quit. There was no quit in Dean Brady in this match.
This should not, I mean, I'm glad it's not going to go down as a submission for Dean Brady because it clearly wasn't. Referee stoppage is not the same thing. Yet again, we have another wrestler in the middle of the ring right now, injured, being tended to by someone that cares for them. In this case, Dean Brady's sister is there looking after him. And Paul, that was brutal.
Oh, more than brutal. And as I said, I can't believe it. Dean Brady did not want to give up. I can't wait to get a chance to talk to Dean Brady and see what's going through his mind, what his thoughts are for this match here tonight. I'm sure it's not finished with himself and Cadie Trey.
No, look, this is a really disturbing event. In a night of mostly disturbing events, we've seen the women's champion have to abdicate due to injury. We've seen Matt Hayter hauled out of here after that vicious attack on behalf of the Parea. But also we've seen some really, truly inspiring moments. We've seen the Kings of Ruin come together and win their match. We've seen Izzy Shaw become the new RCW Women's Champion. So stick with us, residents on YouTube. The second half of Red Dawn is coming very soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, wrestling fans of all ages, welcome back to the second half of Riot City Wrestling Red Dawn! To kick off the second half of Red Dawn, we have a very special match for you. The following match is for the Riot City Wrestling Tag Team Championship!
Residents of Riot City on YouTube, welcome back to the second half of Red Dawn. You are looking at Kid Condor and his partner Jensen Hunt. Fists and flips. And right here on commentary with me, of course, is the one and only Paul Roberts.
Indeed, Sean, we're here. Fists and flips making their way. What a big match for these two guys tonight. They really need to keep on the same page if they want any chance to win those RCW Tag Team Championships.
And normally I would say, Paul, you're worrying about nothing. It's fists and flips, they're going to be fine. But I had a really concerning social media interaction with Jensen Hunt earlier this week where he said to the Parea, I am going to beat you for those titles. And I said, well, don't you mean we? Don't you mean Kid Condor? And he said, well, he'll do his bit. That disturbed me.
Well, I have also crossed paths with Jensen Hunt on a different level, and I know what this man is capable of.
That concerns me even more.
Well, we're going to see it tonight. Here we go. Tag team titles are going to be on the line.
They are, without a doubt, the single most dangerous combination in Australian professional wrestling today. They are history makers. They are record breakers. They are rule breakers. And they are breakers of their opponents.
They are also the RCW Tag Team Champions.
Eli Theseus on your left, Gabriel Eros on your right. You saw them earlier tonight, saw them to help dismantle Matt Hayter. Now you're going to see them between the ropes.
Well, you're getting told off.
Yeah, Eli Theseus got in on that same social media interaction I was alluding to earlier. He said, shut up, Houston. If these two aren't on the same page when they're facing the most dangerous tag team alive, then they're fools and other things that I can't repeat on this broadcast. Look, you say you know another side of Jensen Hunt. I've known Eli Theseus and Gabriel Eros since they first came into this business. I have been here for each and every one of their victories, the RCW Tag Team Championships. I helped celebrate with them when they won interstate gold as well. They're incredibly decorated.
Oh, indeed, there's nothing you can't put it past these guys, the Parea, the RCW Tag Team Champions. And they're going to prove why they are the RCW Champions here tonight.
Yeah, the change in attitude when they came back from overseas. They performed around the world. They wrestled all over Europe, and they actually performed at the Edinburgh Fringe as well. They're showmen, they're show stealers, but they're also raging, eager, maniacal sociopaths.
Well, it's starting to get heated inside that ring already. We haven't even rung the bell yet, Sean.
Jensen Hunt is not afraid to come forward at these two. Fists and flips have been working together for a very long time, and very well, might I add.
Well, that's what they need to do if they think they want to become RCW Tag Team Champions here tonight.
The following match, scheduled for 1-4 with a 45-minute time limit, is for the Riot City Wrestling Tag Team Championships! Introducing first, standing to my right, at a combined weight of 200 kilograms. They are the team of Kid Condor and Jensen Hunt, Fists and Flips! And their opponents, Standing to my left, weighing in at 200 kilograms of polished concrete, sculpted by the gods of Mykonos. They are the kings of Mykonos, the reigning, defending Riot City Wrestling Tag Team Championship champions. Eli Theseus, Gabriel Eros, the Parea.
Yeah, get out of there quick, Andy. That's not the place to be if the champs are angry.
Indeed.
And look, you can't blame the Informer for being unnerved with those two staring down at you. We've seen them dismantle people just tonight.
Well, indeed, Sean, and I would be in the same boat myself standing inside that squared circle. The Parea, the RCW Tag Team Champions. We're going to see right now whether fists and flips can be successful here tonight.
Did you see Gabriel Eros just drop the Tag Team Championship at the feet of senior referee Michael Kent?
No respect given whatsoever there.
It's not that they respect even being the champions, it's that they believe they deserve it. Entitlement is what we're seeing here.
Well, they're certainly one of the most successful RCW tag teams on their third title reign.
The only team to ever have 3 title reigns.
Well, Kit Condor, he's ready to go. He's pumped, he's ready for this tag team title match.
If you think about the other teams that have held those belts, world-class egos, the legendary Rude Ones, the Savage Gentlemen, Gods and Monsters, to be the only 3-time tag team champions, no wonder Theseus and Eros are believing their own heart.
Well, absolutely, Sean. That's a big feather in their cap. But here we go. They're going to lock up again. And the power of Eli over Kit Condor.
Condor and Jensen Hunt seem to be on the same page during the introductions. I hope that's going to be the case. I hope that they're prepared for this match. Condor flipping his way out of that, reversing it on Theseus.
Well, like I said, Sean, the only thing I'm going on is, you know, I caught the action in the last show, the Price's fight, and I could see Jensen Hunt, things running through his mind, and like I said, I know this guy on a whole different level. I really hope that he can stay focused, stay with Kit Condor. These two guys, no reason why they can't put away the Parea for the RCW Tag Team titles here tonight.
Now, I knew Jensen Hunt back in his thumb wrestling days, but he was very much a solo competitor. I'm not entirely certain the tag team has gelled with him, but certainly Gold gelled with him.
Well, some great wrestling action right in the ring there between Eli and Kit Condor.
Condor sending him for the ride. Theseus, oh, big shoulder block.
The power, the strength of Eli Theseus right in the middle of that ring, sending down Kit Condor. Here he goes off the ropes. Leapfrog by Condor. Look out, the power again.
Theseus as strong, agile, and clever as the ancient warrior for whom he's named.
Irish whip sends Condor.
Oh!
Wow! Springs up to the top, over the top of Eli.
Big hurricane runner there, Condor.
Well, we're seeing plenty of flips out of Kit Condor right now. Big hip toss, and again, takes down both the Parea.
He was ready for that. Wisely backing into the corner there, and here comes the big man. Here comes the power. Jensen Hunt's face a mask of concentration. There's no smiles, there's no witticisms, just straightforward brutality.
And the power of Jensen Hunt unloading on Eli Theseus. Here he goes, sends him off the ropes. Catches him mid-air.
Wow.
Power slam.
That could be it. Just a 2 count there. Jensen stays on him, brings him back, and a tag to Condor. This is good. This is good.
Well, this is good, but is it too early to bring Condor back in?
That's a concerning thought again. You're concerning me a lot right now. What is it about Jensen Hunt that's got you so worried, Paul?
Oh, like I say, I know Jensen Hunt's on a whole different level, and wow, the strength there is wow. And then Kit Condor, not the legal man. Jensen Hunt trying to tell him get out of the ring,
and just a 1 count that could have cost them.
Well, that did cost them that time there, that time delay. As I said, Jensen Hunt, I know on a different level, and I know that sometimes he's all about himself. Look out. Arios just sending him into that steel post. Condor on the outside.
Well, through no fault of his own, Jensen Hunt may be about himself at times, but he's now all on his own. It's all Parea now.
Here we go, drags him over the corner. There's the tag. Oh, kick right in those ribs. You can see Jensen Hunt not having a good time with it right now.
Gabriel Eros was once the brightest, happiest, most fun-loving guy you could possibly meet. After a show, you'd go out, you'd hit some clubs, you'd have some fun. He's now the most viciously unnerving person in the RCW locker room.
Oh, indeed, Sean. I mean, me being lucky enough here tonight, you could see them. They've got a whole thing to themselves. They sit over there by themselves. The family gather together. They've got things running through their mind constantly, and they treat themselves like the kings, the gods that they think they are.
Cover. If they are gods, then as far as I'm concerned, Eros is the god of war. He just looks like he wants to fight anyone and everyone. Look at those eyes. All the time. Everything's a challenge. Everything's an attack. Look at that. It's not enough to just have a man in a headlock. He's got to challenge everyone else at ringside as well.
Well, he's trying to keep Jensen Hunt down on the mat, trying to take that wind out of him, trying to keep control. Jensen Hunt starting to get that adrenaline pumping through the body. Punches right in the side.
Big man's got him up.
He's got him on the shoulders. What's he going to do?
Going for the airplane spin, but no, a handful of hair. Eros taking the quick way out, cover. Not enough.
Straight back into that front face lock now. Makes the tag to Eli Theseus. Oh, big boot right to the midsection of Jensen Hunt.
If Gabriel Eros is the fire in this team, then Eli Theseus is the ice. Cold, calculating, unflinching, advancing on you like a glacier, just destroying everything in his path inch by inch.
Well, taking some time to have a few words with Kit Condor. I don't know whether that's the best move. Jensen Hunt is a very, very dangerous man, and if he gets the opportunity to take control of this match, it could be a whole different ball game for the Parea here tonight.
Theseus now wearing those strikes, still trying to hang on. Oh. Sending Jensen for the ride.
Wow.
Straight into Eros, and look at that. That double team gave them back the advantage.
Big neck breaker right there, and this is what makes them the RCW Tag Team Champions.
Absolutely, Paul, absolutely. That almost sixth sense mental connection. They have been tagging for so long. Clearly know what the other is thinking, clearly have a game plan here.
And that's what it takes to be successful, to be a top tag team. Oh, look out.
Like I said with Eros, it's not enough to beat up one man. He wants to challenge everyone else as well.
Well, he caught Kit Condor having a quick sleep on the ring apron there and made him pay.
It's not a mistake the masked man will make a second time. Jensen is in a bad way here.
Oh, wow.
Got the arm up.
Oh.
And again. That's
Back
what he
elbow.
needed.
He's got him staggering. Here he goes, unloading with those punches. Oh, into the DDT. Beautiful.
Suckered him in. Thought it was going to be another punch and dropped him.
Jensen really needs to get the tag to Kit Condor. Condor needs to get in this match.
It's gut check time. Eros is there trying to break it up.
Can he get there? Oh, the leg strength out of Jensen, there's the tag to Kit Condor. He makes his way in. Eli makes his way in. Back elbow.
Masked man, a house of fire, ready, step up, and throws him down.
Leg scissors takedown by Kit Condor.
Oh!
Condor is on fire.
Wow!
2.
New champions? No.
Wow.
Inches away from tag team gold. We've seen the women's championship change hands tonight. Can you imagine if we saw the tag team championships change hands as well?
Well, indeed, what a night it would be if we seen that happen right here, right now.
You might be a lucky charm, Paul Roberts. Oh!
Depends who you ask.
That wasn't very lucky then.
Oh, wow, snap suplex.
Here we go, shades of his idol, the late great Eddie Guerrero. Two amigos.
He's going for the 3 amigos. Oh, no! Wow!
I'm starting to think shots to the stomach are the signature move of the family.
Seems to be the go of the night.
Got him up in that torture rack, down.
Could this be it? Jensen Hunt still down on the mat. Wow, just the 2 there.
Theseus thought it was over. Sorry, son. Kit Condor, don't go down like that.
Wow, they can't believe it.
Well, they should. Kit Condor is an incredibly hardy competitor.
I mean, it's a prime opportunity for the RCW Tag Team Champions right now. They've got Jensen Hunt down, Kit Condor on the defense. They need to put him away if they think they want to retain these titles right now.
Condor breaks free. Big forearm shot. Theseus is giddy. Not giddy enough, though. The Parea.
Here we go.
Elevated neck breaker type maneuver there. Cover
That
for the
could be
champs to
it.
retain.
2.
No.
Wow. Wow.
Kit Condor keeping this match alive.
I'm with the Parea. I can't believe it. I can't believe Kit Condor kicked out of that. I can't believe that they haven't retained their tag team titles right then and now.
Well, our RCW camera person was right there. You saw it with your own eyes. The action up close like only RCW can deliver. Parea now double team, not enough.
Condor all the way back to the corner. There's the tag to Hunt.
And
He's up.
Jensen breaks through. Puts one down and the other.
Like a steamroller right there on the Parea. Sends him across.
Stacking them up. We all know what comes next.
Oh, here we go.
A great big
Wow.
look at the strength. 2-man airplane spin.
Wow, they stagger.
And just for good measure,
Oh,
a
there's
meeting of the minds.
Meeting of the minds, indeed. There's the tag. Hunt's got the damage done. Condor!
Got them both. Condor needs to capitalize here. Like you said, Hunt's done the damage.
Wow, quick tags now.
Jensen's going up, and I think the strap's about to come down.
Oh, indeed. Here comes the fist.
Beautiful, right on the money.
Oh, he needs the
Another
flip,
tag.
and we're done.
They are one move away from championship gold.
This could be it.
Condor's
Kit
going to flip the
Condor!
bird.
Wow!
Cover.
1,
New champions.
2.
No.
Oh!
I don't believe it. Theseus leaped halfway across the ring.
Wow.
Theseus now sending Hunt for the ride all the way out of the ring.
Sends him hard into that corner. Well, here we go. Eli Theseus makes his way in. Turns his attention on Kit Condor. Oh, setting him up. What have they got in mind, the Parea? Oh, look out! Condor able to use him as a battery ram. 1, 2. Oh, come on! So close. Kit Condor nearly had Eli down for the 3 count. Big forearm, side to side goes Kit Condor. Oh, look out! He's taken out his own partner. Kit Condor has hit Jensen Hunt by mistake. This is not good. Oh, wow! Wow. Ring the the bell. That is it. The Parea have kept their tag team titles.
What an unfortunate situation for Fists and Flips there.
Your winners.
Jensen Hunt can't
Still,
believe it.
the Riot City Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the Parea!
Successful title defense for the champions. The Kings of Mykonos retain their crown.
They might have been successful, Sean, but they came so close to losing those tag team titles here tonight to Fists and Flips.
What an incredible performance by Fists and Flips. And this is not necessary, Eli. Come on.
Well, this is just typical family right here, isn't it?
I am so sick of this. Come on, Jensen, get in there and help your partner. Come on.
Well, Jensen Hunt making his way up.
Come on, Jensen. That's what you got to do. Don't leave it. Come on, Jensen.
What's going on here?
Oh, come on. What?
What?
No.
Well,
Jensen, it was an accident. Come on.
I'm sorry, Sean. I knew that something was not right.
Oh, and not again. Not to the midsection again.
Oh.
What are you... Jensen, go back.
What?
Go back there.
I told you.
He's your partner.
Wow.
Jensen Hunt's saying that Kit Condor's useless.
What is going on? Where's this GM? We need some control.
Oh. We might get more than control.
What's this?
Paul, I'm really sorry.
What's going on?
Just be very, very careful.
What? I don't know what's going on.
Oh, dear.
What's happening?
It can't be. Surely not.
What? They're looking under the ring for something. What's going on? I don't know what's going on, Sean. You can see the concern.
Oh, this is the single most chilling noise in all of Riot City. This means Baron is somewhere around.
Wow. Where? Look out.
Hopefully nowhere near us.
Oh, the Parea, they're making a quick beeline out of here with their tag team titles.
Everyone is looking around. That noise, that sound. Does this mean Baron set his sights on the Parea?
Well, surely not single-handedly he's going to take on the RCW Tag Team Champions.
Look, we still don't know whether Baron is man or monster for all we know. What if there's more than one of him?
Oh, sure.
Oh, what if there's more than one of him?
Surely not.
We can't have that.
Well, like you said, if he's not a man, maybe there's more than one.
No. I don't think my heart can take there being more than one Baron. There would just be... No.
No, surely not. Surely not.
Oh, that music just sends absolute chills down my spine.
Well, we haven't seen any sign of him.
Kit Condor, fortunately, back on his feet, able to stand unaided. That's good to see.
On his own...
Look, I got to think that attack would have been worse. I've got to think that he would have suffered far more had it not been for that apparition of Baron that just filled the RCW HQ.
Well, indeed, Sean.
Wow.
The following match, scheduled for one fall, is a grudge match!
Wait a minute.
What? Hang on.
Steve?
It's Steve Miller,
Steve Miller. He's been missing, hasn't he?
the South African superstar. He's all right.
Has anyone seen Jimmy C, my boy?
No, I haven't seen Jimmy.
No,
Come on,
I
has
haven't
anyone
actually.
seen Jimmy C, my boy? One half of Team Sassy.
Well, Steve,
Come on,
where have you
I've
been?
checked Social media. Apparently someone else is looking after it. I've asked his family, they've been useless. I've even checked his bank history. Nothing's happened. Yeah, I've got his details.
No, nothing's happening in Jimmy's bank history.
No.
Look, the last time I saw him, you can see it on my social media, was at the toy fair that we all went to together and enjoyed. And after that, that weird video went up.
You mean Skippy? So Skippy's got him. All right, let's get Skippy out here. Skippy, let me say this nice and slow for you. G'day, mate. Put your tinny down. Stop patting that dingo of yours, right to emu out here. So I can fair think and kick your butt back to the outback. Come on!
Downunder's been saying for weeks that he has something to do with Steve Miller's disappearance. Now he's got Jimmy C.
What is going on? I mean, I've seen it all happening on the social media.
Oh,
and here he is. Down
What is that?
Under. What's he got? Apparently a box.
I don't like this.
That evil laugh of Down Under. What's he got in the box? What's he got?
I can't quite see from here, can you?
No,
What's in the box, Skippy?
I can't.
How you going, Steve-O?
Where's my
Keeping
boy Jimmy?
right, I haven't seen you for a while. So who are you looking for?
My boy Jimmy C.
What's he got?
You recognise these?
Oh.
What are you doing with that?
That's Jimmy's.
What about these?
Quit playing games, Skippy. Come on.
He's got a box full of Jimmy C stuff. What is Down Under up to?
What about these?
What have you done with Jimmy C? Well, if he gets in the ring,
Bet you recognise this.
Why has Down Under got a box of personal Jimmy C stuff?
Hey, before I get in there, right? Let me get this straight. You lay one finger on me, and you know what's going to happen to your boy Jimmy. Get out of my way.
at least you're getting in here.
So the mystery still lies. Where's Steve Miller been?
I don't know, but
Get back.
I got a bigger question now. Where's Jimmy C? Where's my friend?
What?
Simba.
Laughs like me. Get back.
Is he in one piece?
Oh, no.
Well, he's got the Jimmy C glasses. What?
Hey, Steve, you might want to brace yourself for this one.
Oh, Paul, I don't think I can look.
No. What's Down Under going for?
Maybe your mate's in this.
Oh, surely not.
Oh, no.
Surely not.
No, come on, no.
Looks like a bloody femur bone to me.
Oh, no.
No, this can't be
I
happening.
didn't know. Hey, yeah, you know. See, I didn't think you'd miss him so much, Steve. You really, hey, get back. You're starting to get a bit emotional, aren't you? You on your boy?
Oh! Low blow by Down Under. Surely that's not Jimmy C in that jar.
No, it can't be, can it?
We need to find out what's going on.
No, Paul, no, I can't accept that. There's no way. There's no way Down Under is... No, come on.
Surely not. Like I said, we need to get to the bottom of this, Sean. We need to find out
What
what
have
Down
you done?
Under...
What have you done?
Someone needs
What
to
have you
take
done?
control.
What is that?
That surely can't be Jimmy C.
No. I refuse to accept no. No, it can't be. It just... Can it?
I don't know. That spine-chilling laugh of Down Under, Sean. that anything is possible with that guy. And
I don't want to believe, I don't even want to think that's a possibility.
well,
Steve, you've got to find him. You've got to find
where's
him.
Jimmy? Where's Jimmy?
Go get him.
Wow. I can't believe it.
We did not need this tonight. It's
The following match is an unknown stipulation match. Introducing first.
Residents, we've got to reset here. I've got to put this aside. I'm deeply concerned right now for the health and welfare of Jimmy C, but
indeed,
we've got to
focus. We've got to focus because we've got one of the biggest matches,
Accompanied to the ring
rematches.
by Benjamin Rosenthal. And weighing in at 100 kilograms, he is the master of mayhem, HAVOK!
as you were saying, Paul, one of the biggest rematches RCW's ever seen.
And it's all about to go down right now here at Red Dawn at the RCW HQ. Wow, it's still hard to get out of your mind what we've just seen. But we've got HAVOK taking on Adam Brooks.
The last time we saw these two men go at it, that man in the middle, Benjamin Rosenthal, and that disgusting, filthy jacket helped make all the difference.
And his opponent,
Here he comes.
weighing in at 86 kilograms, he is the greatest legend of all time, Adam Brooks!
Normally all smiles, normally all excitement. The gloat is clearly focused right now. He's walking into the unknown. He knows HAVOK. He doesn't know the stipulation.
Oh, well, that's going to be the interesting part here tonight, Sean. What is going to be this stipulation? What is going to happen? This could make the whole difference in this match.
Absolutely. On a night where we have seen brass knuckles, we have seen boxes full of personal possessions, we've seen a championship change hands. God only knows what we're about to see now, what Benjamin Rosenthal's cooked up in that goblin-like mind of his.
Oh, indeed. We'll find out very shortly what the stipulation is going to be.
I want you to remember, Brooksley, you asked for this. You want to play in HAVOK's world? You play by HAVOK's rules. Ladies and gentlemen, the following match is scheduled for one fall and is a no disqualification match.
Uh-oh. Well, no disqualification.
Good way to start off.
Rosenthal just copped it from Adam Brooks.
Good night, Benny. We won't miss you. Just lay there for the next, 25 to 40 minutes. That's fine.
Oh, in comes HAVOK. Look out. Adam Brooks sidesteps. Nobody home. Oh, big drop kick in the corner.
Paul, I just want to say again, brass knuckles, bare turnbuckles, multiple attacks. What the heck are we going to see now?
Well, who only knows? And look, Adam Brooks, a very, very good friend of mine. I've known for a long, long time. I was lucky enough to get involved with a company. Second match in, this guy is nothing but pure talent. He got thrown straight into our tournament for our Cyber Slam Championship. He went on to be the first ever PWI Cyber Slam champion. In only a handful of matches, this guy is nothing but phenomenal.
He is the greatest talent currently roaming the Australian professional wrestling scene. We are so lucky to have him here in Riot City. I mean, let's be honest. This man is a Ring of Honor signee. the world were a little bit different right now,
He wouldn't be here.
Tearing it up in Riot, in Ring of Honor. We are so blessed to have him here in Riot City, and he deserves the kind of respect that HAVOK can only dream of having.
Well, Adam Brooks taking to this no DQ match thus far. We've hardly been inside the ring. Oh!
I think Rosenthal was puking into that bin, and it was a gorgeous sight, just gorgeous.
Oh, what?
What?
He's grabbing a chair.
We've got a chair.
Grabbing a chair from the fans here at Riot City.
Right here near commentary.
Oh! Places HAVOK in it. Whoa, big chops. Unloading on the Master of Mayhem right in the entranceway here.
And Paul, we're getting a ringside seat for a change.
Hey!
Oh dear, Brooksy's
Look
revving
out.
up.
Here comes the ledge. Oh! Nothing like a good thumb to the eye.
And there's no one like Adam Brooks.
Oh, just taunting the Master of Mayhem right now, Adam Brooks. HAVOK trying to connect with Brooks. Oh, look out. HAVOK fell flat in his face right there. I think Adam Brooks is having a bit of fun with it. Look out!
Damn, Rosenthal.
This is going to be what makes the difference here tonight.
Maybe not. Rosenthal might not be conscious enough.
Oh!
Brooksy said it best. Can't turn your back on the Master of Mayhem for a minute.
Oh, indeed. This guy has been around a long, long time, knows every trick in the book.
An almost 2-decade veteran of the industry going for a cover. The first match between these men, which you can go back and see on RCW's YouTube channel right here, was an absolute wrestling classic until Rosenthal got involved. This one, not going to be a wrestling match of the same style.
No, it's a whole different ball game. We've had that stipulation, no DQ. Wow, big back elbow there by HAVOK. HAVOK off the ropes, drops the leg across the throat of Adam Brooks.
HAVOK has the win so far, but Brooksy's clearly in his head. The question, though, is what's under the ring?
Oh, we're about to find
Oh,
out.
my God.
What's he got, the kendo stick?
It's a pull cue.
Pull cue.
Wow. There's a little bit of give in a kendo stick,
Yeah,
Paul. There's no
absolutely.
give in a pull cue.
Look out, Brooksy.
Whoa. Swing and a miss.
Reverse kick right to the midsection of HAVOK. Brooks now sends him into the corner. Oh, look out.
Beautiful kick to the face there.
Sends HAVOK back to the middle of the ring. Adam Brooks makes his way to the top rope. Oh!
My God!
Right to the midsection with that pull cue.
HAVOK scoring a decisive blow, turning him inside out, going for the cover.
2.
Brooksy somehow manages to kick out at 2, but you know there's been some damage done there.
HAVOK quickly to his feet, stomps on the back of Adam Brooks. Brooks trying to grab that pull cue.
HAVOK.
Oh, what's he
Time
got?
for a chair.
Where's that Rosenthal?
Hopefully unconscious somewhere, still cradling his unmentionables.
HAVOK comes in, measures that big forearm right to the face of Adam Brooks.
He's done a bit of architecture on the other side of the ring. Brooks is aware, holding on for dear life.
He's using everything he can to hang on to those ropes. Oh, breaks the hold, but cops it right from HAVOK.
Might have gotten a broken jaw in return again. Sends him for the ride, Brooksy.
Beautiful
puts on the brakes.
Wow, big kick to HAVOK. Staggers the big man.
What ring presence, what ring awareness from Brooksy.
Oh! Just sending HAVOK into that chair.
He just wanted HAVOK to have a closer view of his handiwork.
Well, that's right.
Brooksy now, might be time to go for some extra ammunition of his own. What's he got?
Well, he's digging deep underneath the ring here.
You know, you never know what you're going to find under a wrestling ring.
Well, look, there's Bit of stuff underneath the wrestling ring for some reason.
Pretty sure it's a portal to an alternate dimension, like Home Depot or Bunnings.
It is very dark under the ring. Well, he's managed to pull out that trash can. What's Adam Brooks got in mind for it? Oh!
Keeping HAVOK just, you know, comfortable where he stays. That trash can, it's a bit heavy.
It's like he's got something in it.
What's in there?
What's inside that trash can?
Don't tell me
Brooks.
Jimmy's in there. I can't
No,
take that.
surely not.
Oh!
I think it's time for a 9-10 split.
Ouch. Well, Brooksy is the best there is at what he does.
Oh!
Wow!
Just throws that trash can right at HAVOK. What's he got in mind now?
Do you get the impression that Brooksy played a lot of Mousetrap as a kid? This is a Rube Goldberg machine that's going to Rube your Goldbergs.
He's shining it up.
Oh, look out below!
There he goes! Oh! I think he got the split.
Yeah. HAVOK might be on strike as a result. Cover.
Going for the cover, 2.
HAVOK, not much of a kick out, but enough to get the shoulder up.
Enough to keep. Oh, look out, Rosendahl. He's got that trash can lid, but gets caught by Adam Brooks.
This might be the best night of my life in terms of Ben Rosenthal.
You're enjoying this just a little too much. Wow.
Unfortunately, so was Brooksy. Look, it's not my way to take pain, pride and joy and pleasure in the suffering of others. Just joy and pleasure in the suffering of Benjamin Rosenthal.
Wow. That shot from HAVOK took down Adam Brooks with that trash can lid.
HAVOK still a little worse for wear after his bowling incident. But he's got the lid. Getting Brooksy away from the rest of the bin.
Another big boot to the back. Here he goes with that trash can lid right across the back.
Sound echoing through RCWHQ here. Winding up.
And he comes, wow, straight in the face of the loose ledge.
Assisted elbow. Now going for the pump handle. Oh, what a maneuver. Cover.
2.
And still just a 2 count. Brooksy was not prepared for this match. HAVOK was, and yet Brooks has given as good as he's got.
Oh, indeed, and he's been able to keep your good mate Benjamin under control at ringside.
I think you missed the point. I don't like Benjamin. Just clearing that up.
Okay, yes, sir.
Anything goes in this no DQ match.
Well, that's it, exactly it. The rule book has been thrown out the window here tonight. Basically, you've got to make your opponent submit. You've got to get that 3 count on them.
What a night of brutality. The bare buckle match, the attack earlier in the night on Hayter, now this. It's been a very, even for Riot City, it's been a really violent night.
Well, Adam Brooks firing away those big shots to the midsection, now unloads to the face of HAVOK. Oh.
HAVOK, double underhook.
I can't believe the punishment that HAVOK just stood there and took from Adam Brooks.
The man is carved from granite, but Brooksy is a rubber band. Look at that.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Did Adam Brooks just lose a tooth?
He did, but he came back firing, and now both men are down.
The referee checking on both Adam Brooks and HAVOK. Who can get to their feet?
Brooksy shaking his wrist, trying to get a bit of feeling back. Both men have suffered unimaginable punishment so far without a pinfall.
Well,
a decisive pinfall.
Referee's got the count on. Can one of these 2 men get to their feet?
You are seeing the sequel to one of the greatest wrestling matches in recent wrestling history, Australian wrestling history, that is.
Oh, look out. Adam Brooks went for that trash can lid. Benjamin grabbed it out the way. Look out, HAVOK's got that.
Oh! HAVOK face first into his own trash can. I thought Rosenthal was about to play spoiler again, but no. Brooksy now having the opportunity.
Brooksy was quick enough to take the feet out of HAVOK, making him slam into that trash can himself.
Gets that chair out of the way, going up high.
Adam Brooks on the top rope. Here he goes,
Oh,
double knees.
Meteor!
Did he just drive him into that bin?
My God, that's got to be it. Cover.
Count it out, 2. Oh, wow.
I'm speechless. A Meteora into a trash can, and yet he's still able to kick out. What is HAVOK made of? Okay, I know I said granite a minute ago, but come on.
Tough as nails is what HAVOK is, that's for sure.
Brooksy has taken this match incredibly seriously for all the fun he's had, but he now knows he needs to close the deal.
Oh, look out.
Went in too quick.
HAVOK's got him up, but Brooks able to get the elbow to the side of the head.
Wow. Massive elbow strike to the face. HAVOK hanging on.
Brooks trying to escape. HAVOK hanging on for dear life. Oh,
right on the button. He's got him in perfect position. Paul, you know what comes next.
Oh, indeed, but look out. Oh, he's got it. Oh, wow, did you hear that shot?
I reckon they heard it across the country.
Wow.
Rosenthal again inserting himself into this no DQ match.
That's the only thing that saved HAVOK. Oh, right on the head of Adam Brooks.
Oh, no, not this way. Come on.
2.
Brooksy's out. He's up. Thank goodness.
Oh, HAVOK can't believe it. He cannot believe Adam Brooks is kicked out of this one.
Rosenthal can't believe it. You can hear him screeching on the side.
Oh, the fans here at Riot City trying to get behind Adam Brooks. Trying to get that adrenaline pumping through the body of Adam Brooks. HAVOK looks like he's in control.
Told Rosenthal to get something. It's another chair. And another chair.
What else is he going for? Another chair.
Oh, this does not look good for Adam Brooks.
We're up to about 4.
Ooh. HAVOK once again doing a spot of architecture, clearly with evil intent in mind.
Building a bit of a table out of the chairs. Big forearm shot from HAVOK in the corner on Adam Brooks. Wow, Brooks can barely stand to his feet.
Uh-oh, HAVOK going.
Here it goes. Brooks
Trying to
is
set up for a power bomb. Send him through those chairs. Brooksy manages to fight out of it.
Oh, catches HAVOK as he came in. Here goes Brooks now. Oh, into
Got
that
all of that.
DDT.
Got all of that, but HAVOK's back to his feet. Goofy.
How's he doing it? Oh.
Uh-oh.
Surely not.
HAVOK is in position.
Adam Brooks looking around. Oh, can barely get to his feet at the moment, trying to get to that corner.
Oh, God, Brooksy, no, come on.
He can't do it. The Swanton,
No
he can't
way.
do it.
HAVOK's up.
Oh, no, look out. HAVOK catches Adam Brooks up on the top rope.
And that could have been career-ending for one or both of these men. I applaud Brooksy's courage, but that would have been terrifying. What's HAVOK doing now? He's gone to the outside. He's going up
Well,
top.
this is not a common place for HAVOK.
Wants to take Brooksy with him. Brooksy's got one hand on that loose chair.
Yeah, Brooks has obviously got something in the nose. He's dropped that chair now. HAVOK's dragging him up those ropes.
Oh, he's not. He's trying to do
he
it
can't.
from there.
No, he can't bomb him through those chairs from there. Oh!
HAVOK.
Adam Brooks is
Knocked
looking
around.
around.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Look out!
Look out! And they didn't give.
Oh.
Wow. I'm sure HAVOK's feeling all of that right now. Oh!
Brooksy making sure if he didn't, he feels it now.
He's making sure he feels all of them. Adam Brooks loading those chairs on HAVOK. Oh, no, you can't do it.
Brooksy, don't.
You can't do that.
Don't do it, Brooksy.
You're putting your own body on the line.
It's not worth it. Come on, Brooksy.
Oh, look out, Rosenthal. He's trying to stop him.
Rosenthal, you idiot, get out of the way.
Oh, look out!
Look out! Oh my God! The cover!
Swanton bomb! 3! Ring the bell!
Adam Brooks, a ton of chairs, and Benjamin Rosenthal just came crashing down on the Master of Mayhem.
The winner of this match, Adam Brooks!
There is no way that Rosenthal thought this stipulation was going to end this way.
Well, indeed, the stipulation kept a total secret until this match here tonight.
Brooksy adapted and overcame. That was an incredible performance by Adam Brooks and a well-deserved victory. The score between these men is now 1 apiece.
Well, where does it go from here, Sean? As you said, these two guys 1 apiece in the RCW ring. What's next in mind?
You got to think whoever is taking over as our general manager is looking at that match and thinking either of these men could be contenders for the Riot City Wrestling Championship. Brooksy is not subject to the one and done rule as far as I can tell looking back through the records. Could we see Adam Brooks making a run for the championship?
Well, it would be a great thing to see Adam Brooks go for the RCW Championship. He may be the man to dethrone Rocky Menero.
And what's left of Benjamin Rosenthal being picked up by his business associate? And don't go away injured, Ben. Just go away, please.
Well, HAVOK's got him on the shoulder. They're out of here.
It's a truly beautiful sight, really.
Adam Brooks successful here in HAVOK versus Brooks 2. What a night for Riot City Wrestling.
Amazing, but we're still not done. But before we go any further, we want to send a very special shout out to one of the cornerstones, the foundations of Riot City, the Viking Grim. If you follow social media, you know what the Viking is going through right now. Matt, we send all our love and all our thoughts to you, and we know that you are going to chop this and be back as soon as you possibly can. Stay strong, and we love you very, very much.
Oh, indeed, one of the true talents of Australian wrestling, one of the greatest guys that we know. And look, if anyone can beat this thing, he is the man to do it. He's going to chop
it,
the
Grim.
hill. That's it.
Chop it. It's all about to go down.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for your main event of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, wrestling fans of all ages, it's time for your main event of the evening!
He is the fastest rising star in Riot City Wrestling. There is unmatched intensity in RCW HQ right now as REDSHAW comes to the ring.
Oh, REDSHAW making his way to the ring. His biggest opportunity here tonight, taking on the icon Rocky Menero for that RCW Championship.
So many REDSHAW shirts in the audience. To think, look at that physique. We once put this man under a referee shirt. What were we thinking? What were we thinking?
Well, the shirt has come off now, Sean, and it's a REDSHAW thing.
9-0, undefeated in singles competition. If he wins tonight, he will become the first undefeated competitor to be the RCW champion.
Well, what a night for me to make my debut here at Riot City Wrestling. I can't believe what a night we've had, and we're just about to put the icing on the cake.
That now familiar music That now hateful logo. Once again, we are being graced with the presence of the family. And after your first night here, Paul Roberts, you now know exactly what this man has become.
Well, as I said, I know this man very, very well, but I can't believe how much he's changed over the last 12 months. I can't believe what he's doing with the family here at Riot City Wrestling.
The longest reigning champion in Riot City Wrestling history. Over 500 days with the gold around his waist. Call him A-Town's finest, call him the Maltese Falcon, call him the icon, call him the stepfather of Australian wrestling. Whatever you want to call him, Rocky always finds a way to win, but tonight, that might be over.
Well, we've got the instant replay on hand tonight.
But more than that, we have REDSHAW in the ring.
Can he make it 10-0 and become the RCW champion?
Let's go to the informer, Andy Anderson, for the official announcement.
The following match, scheduled for one fall with a 60-minute time limit, is for the Riot City Wrestling Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, standing to my left. Weighing in at 120 kilograms and fighting out of Powerhouse Gym, REDSHAW! And his opponent, standing to my right, weighing in at 101 kilograms, A-Town's finest, the icon, the man who is absolute box office, the reigning, defending Riot City Wrestling champion, the main event, Rocky Menero! Your referee is Michael Kent.
There are three men in this ring right now that are responsible for being here. They've made their own fates. Rocky Menero was in a match many months ago where REDSHAW was the referee and decided to put his hands on REDSHAW. REDSHAW actually picked him up and gave him what we now know to be the deadweight power slam for his effrontery. Then, in a match, a no-holds-barred match, a street fight between Rocky Menero and Tyler Daniels, REDSHAW was supposed to be the referee and had his teeth kicked out.
Wow.
So, all paths lead to this moment. If it weren't for Menero's arrogance, REDSHAW may never have taken off that shirt. If it weren't for that moment, we wouldn't have a 9-0 competitor in the ring. And now we see Tyler Daniels on the same side as Rocky Menero as these two men finally come to blows. Paul Roberts, this has been an epic journey. One way or another, it ends in gold tonight.
Well, we're about to find out if REDSHAW can keep his winning streak going. Can he become the RCW champion? We've crowned a brand new RCW women's champion tonight. Can we crown a brand new RCW champion? Well, the fans here certainly behind REDSHAW.
Opponent. Like, come on, Menero, you're better than that, surely.
Well, he certainly is, and I'll vouch for that. Oh, look out, here comes Rocky Menero on the attack of REDSHAW. Got him hooked up in those ropes.
Veteran instincts versus bit of rookie enthusiasm, and Menero finds himself in the driver's seat.
Wow, already ramming that head of REDSHAW into the top turnbuckle. Rocky Menero unloads with those big right hands. Oh, look out, REDSHAW's got him right across the ring into the other corner. Now it's Redshaw's turn. Unloads with those big right hands.
One of the questions we had about REDSHAW early in his career was, could he go the distance? Could he last longer than that initial flurry of massive offense? He proved it at Price's fight by taking down Tyler Daniels. Now he's proving it against Rocky Menero as well.
Oh, here he goes, sends him across the ring. Rocky, big back body drop.
REDSHAW hunting, stalking, sending him over.
Wow. Over the ropes to the outside. Tyler Daniels, he's trying to get some time for his man, Rocky Menero.
But of course, REDSHAW wisely holding back.
Time for Menero and Tyler Daniels to regroup on the outside.
Oh, would you like a pillow and a mint at the same time, Menero? My God.
Well, he is the champ.
Please. There's no timeouts in wrestling.
Rocky Menero. Ooh.
Now the mind games begin.
He's certainly one of the masters of the mind games, is Rocky Menero. Just playing with REDSHAW right now.
Yeah, but is he, or is there a bit of lack of confidence there as well? He thought he had REDSHAW where he wanted him. He thought he'd snook at him, and he ended up getting his butt whipped all over the ring.
Well, I thought you knew Menero a bit better. I think it's just the cockiness of Rocky Menero.
You don't think it betrays a potential concern here? It's certainly going to bring him in the ring the hard way.
Indeed, REDSHAW brings him in. What's he? Oh, the power just puts him back in the corner and unloads with those knees in the midsection of Rocky Menero.
REDSHAW fighting smart, targeting the midsection, targeting the head. Menero slips out though.
Out the back door. Able to get away from those powering fists. Oh, off the ropes with the axe handle.
Beautiful, but REDSHAW, every time we see him compete, he gets that little bit better, busts out a move that we never knew he had.
Well, that's the whole thing with REDSHAW. Still only finding his feet in this business, learning what he can do inside that squared circle.
Menero, though, shot to the throat after the shot to the knee.
To just see the experience there, turned him away from the referee before he gave him that shot.
Street Fighting 101, if man cannot breathe, he cannot fight. Menero taking the oxygen out of that
you
big
can see
engine.
REDSHAW, and here comes Tyler Daniels.
Of course.
The difference right there. And that could make the whole difference tonight there, Sean, with Tyler Daniels at ringside for this RCW Championship match.
You know he's going to love that you said that. Menero sizing him up for that elbow.
Oh, there it is.
Quick shot to the fans in attendance as well. Thank you so much.
We're going to see that pin.
Arrogance. He knew he wasn't going to keep him down with that. He just wanted to play a game.
Well, it's part of playing the game, and like I said earlier, Sean, it's not always about that 3 count. It's about making your opponent kick out, using that extra energy, that extra breath to try and take it out of them.
We know Menero can go, and we also know Menero can go for as long as he wants to. We've seen him do Iron Man matches. We've seen him do multiple man matches.
He could go all night.
Yeah, I was trying to avoid saying that, but yeah, you're right. REDSHAW, however, as we said, the longest match he's had has been against Tyler.
Oh, look out. Oh, he's hulking up in the corner.
I was about to say he might be running out of energy, but apparently not.
Oh.
Look at that, muscles his way out.
Oh, what a shoulder block from REDSHAW.
My God.
Back elbow sends the champion down.
Every time you think that REDSHAW might be able to be counted out, he just fires back.
Oh, sends Rocky hard into the other corner, follows in, but cops an elbow from Menero.
Wow! REDSHAW ready for that. Cover, 2.
Oh, out the back door goes Rocky Menero. Tyler Daniels can't get around there quick enough.
Tell you what, that was 2 3/4.
Absolutely.
So glad we've got senior referee Michael Kent officiating this match.
Oh, look out. Just drags REDSHAW into that corner. Did he hit the steel post?
I think he did. Shoulder first by the looks of things, that left shoulder. Menero wisely targeting it now.
Menero starting to measure those shots on the challenger.
Slowing the pace down, wrestling his match.
Straight across the back of REDSHAW, drops him down to the mat.
I think that was directed at you. Menero's little gesticulations, and I think that wasn't you.
Well,
I mean, it might have been him, let's be fair, but REDSHAW favouring that left shoulder.
Oh, with classic Menero there, the knees, one after the other. Drops the fish right to the top of the head of REDSHAW.
Look, let's be honest. Like him or hate him, and I'm very much in the second camp, Menero deserves his place on the Mount Rushmore of Australian wrestling. He is that damn good. The biggest problem is that he knows it.
Indeed, Sean Fuster. One of the true talents of Australian wrestling inside that squared circle.
Yeah, but the thing about sculptures, they do crumble.
Oh, look out! Wow!
This is not going to be that moment, though. Did you see that power of Menero there? I think cover. Just a 2 count. I think that's the first time I've seen REDSHAW overpowered in the ring, Paul.
Well, indeed, but Rocky Menero, no slouch himself, indeed.
REDSHAW back to his feet. Menero brings him down.
Snaps him over and straight into that chin lock again.
Look at that, keeping pressure across that left shoulder as well. So even while he's grinding him down with the headlock, he's still putting pressure on that injured area.
Indeed, referee right there keeping a check on both REDSHAW and Rocky Menero. REDSHAW trying to get that adrenaline pumping, trying to get the fans here at RCW HQ behind him. Here he goes, unloading to the midsection of Rocky. Oh, what a slap across the face.
Followed up with a blatant closed fist punch and then the big uppercut as well, sending REDSHAW into the corner. It is all Menero's way right now.
Menero taking too long talking to the fans, and he's paying for it right now.
I spoke too soon.
REDSHAW unloading with those clotheslines. There's the third.
How much punishment can this man absorb?
Wow. Out of nowhere, Rocky Menero unloads with those right hands.
REDSHAW has those little bursts of power, and then Menero.
Wait a minute! Whoa! Into the DDT, beautiful by REDSHAW.
Agility.
That's not enough, is it?
Cover. New champion.
Oh! So close. So close for REDSHAW.
Again, REDSHAW busting out something we've never seen from him before. Amazing.
Oh, absolutely. Here he goes. Scoops him up. This could be it. The power slam. Oh, come on. Tyler Daniels. Saving his man, Rocky Menero, right there.
Blatant interference. Michael, do the right thing. Yes!
Yes! You're out of here.
About time.
Finally, an official who's made a right decision here tonight. He's getting Tyler Daniels out of here.
And finally, we are one-on-one.
He's out of here.
Menero cops it in the midsection. And now REDSHAW.
That's even the playing field.
No!
Oh,
Menero.
small package! Whoa.
REDSHAW lucky to get out of that one. Cagey maneuver by Menero. Oh, straight to the jaw.
Big roundhouse there. With the chop into the ropes, reversed by REDSHAW. Belly to belly, takes him down.
Beautiful, beautiful. REDSHAW's feeling it. If ever there was a time that the championship was in danger, this is it.
It's all over. REDSHAW is pumped. He's got his man in trouble. Scoops him up.
This is it.
This is it. REDSHAW.
He got it. He got all of it. Get the cover.
1, 2, 3.
What?
Is that 3?
What?
Is that 2 or 3?
Senior referee Michael Ken says 2. My God, Rocky Menero kicked out of the deadweight power slam. That has never happened before.
Well, we haven't had to go to that replay, the review.
REDSHAW trying to go for a second. Menero fighting out of it.
Roll the dice.
That's what he wants. He got it. He's got it. He's won many a championship with that move. REDSHAW kicks out at 2.
Big kick out at 2 from REDSHAW. Rocky Menero not happy with that.
A very strong, very defiant kick out at 2.
Getting right in the face of referee Michael Kent. Rocky Menero's thinking, what am I going to have to do to put away REDSHAW here tonight?
Everything Menero does, REDSHAW has an answer for. Everything REDSHAW does, Menero has an answer for.
These two guys are just unloading in middle of the square circle right now.
Paul Roberts, what a privilege to watch this match. Are we going to see a second deadweight power slam?
Can he get it?
He got it, that's 2. Is that enough?
That's got to be it.
Are we seeing a new champion?
3.
He did it!
That's it.
He did it!
He did it! REDSHAW's the champ! We've got a brand new RCW championship!
10 and
Can you believe it? Can you believe it?
10-0
The champ!
My God, this is amazing!
Oh, wow!
Riot City Wrestling Champion!
Rocky Menero's claiming he got the shoulder up!
What an amazing moment! 10-0 from the referee to the champion. REDSHAW has done it!
Hang on, Sean, hang on!
What?
Rocky Menero's calling for the replay.
What? But that's not. The replay's there to stop Rocky Menero cheating, not for this.
Well, there's only one replay you can call upon, Sean.
Senior referee Michael Kent appears to have approved it. He's getting the headphones.
Are we going to see the replay?
Oh no, the decision's under review officially. I don't think REDSHAW's realised yet.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be patient while the third referee reviews the footage.
Wow. One of the biggest moments in RCW history. Here we go, decision pending.
This is going to decide the fate of the longest reigning... What?
What?
Oh, come on! So this match has to continue. Rocky Menero.
Foot on the ropes!
He's got both feet on the ropes. Come on!
Oh, come on! Rocky Menero steals the victory.
All right, so review that.
Yeah, well, you can't. There's only one.
What do you mean?
There's only one review in the match, Sean.
And still, the Riot City Wrestling Champion, Rocky Menero!
No. Surely, there's one review per person, right? So now REDSHAW can get a review of that.
No, by understanding, there is one review. No matter who uses it, there's only the one review.
So you're saying, once again, Rocky Menero has found a way to beat the odds, to bend the rules, to cheat to keep that championship.
Well, the referee didn't see Rocky Menero with that shoulder up at the last second. The replay has... Oh, look!
Family still celebrating
here. You
here.
can see REDSHAW just absolutely devastated.
Wait, what is that? Did Tyler Daniels Spanish?
Where's Tyler gone? Rocky Menero still celebrating.
Oh, Paul.
Oh, look out.
Paul.
What's this?
Paul, that is Baron.
What? Wow.
I said earlier that there was only one undefeated man in Riot City, and that's right, that was REDSHAW. We don't know what Baron is, but he's undefeated as well.
Wow.
Rocky Menero in between a literal rock and a hard place.
Wow.
Taking a powder, and Baron's going after him.
Baron is on the chase. Wow. I can't believe this has all gone down, Sean.
This is unprecedented. So we've had our first ever review and it's robbed a deserving man of the champion. That was a 3 count. That was a complete pinfall.
Well, obviously the third referee has reviewed the footage.
Who is this third referee?
I don't know.
I want to know. I want to know who this third referee is. I want to see them out here now. I want to know they weren't paid off by the family.
Well, this is a whole thing. We don't know, Sean. We don't know who the third referee is. We don't know who's reviewing this footage. There's one review. It has gone the advantage of Rocky Menero. This man, REDSHAW, should be the RCW champion. What the referee sees is what should go.
REDSHAW is the uncrowned RCW champion. As far as I'm concerned, except no substitutes, that man should have the gold, and he does not because of some bizarre decision. I want to know, is that third referee working for the families? Is he threatened by the families? Is he being paid by the family? That's what I want to know.
We need to find out.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us tonight for Riot City Wrestling Red Dawn. Please stay tuned to all our social media channels for updates on when tickets to our next show go on sale. Drive home safe. Have a really good night. I'll see you next time.
Paul Roberts, thank you so much for joining us here tonight. Residents, thank you for joining us on YouTube.
Sean, it's been an absolute pleasure. I've had a great time here at Riot City Wrestling tonight. Hopefully we'll be back again, and we look forward to it.
Good night, everyone.